All right, everybody, welcome to the Brickworld Chicago 2023 vlog, part 2, I guess, technically. I released a video here on YouTube like a week ago that walked you through some of the tips and tricks for like how I build my baseball stadium and how I transported it. So today is Wednesday, and I got up in Knoxville, Tennessee, and I drove, well, it's like it's about an 8.5 hour drive, and I stopped twice. Made really good time. The traffic in Chicago was a drag, though I'm used to it because I'm from Illinois originally. So yeah, I'm gonna kind of figure out what's going on here and load in my stuff, and then we'll get going with this vlog. I'm hoping to put this out Thursday night so you all can get a sneak peek while I'm here, and then I'll put some other stuff up once I get back. But yeah, the convention center is connected to the hotel, which is super exciting, and now I got to figure out what I'm doing next to get my stadium set up, so stay tuned. Okay, there it is. Bliss Baseball Stadium is packed and loaded. There's those extra parts. I've got some minifigs over here as well. So if anybody's hanging out tomorrow night, Wednesday night, or Thursday, you won't have seen this video by then, but feel free to come by and add some minifigs to the stadium. And I just noticed that the layout has been released, so I think I'm going to check that out. But this is the rig that's going to get us up to Chicago from Knoxville, Tennessee. So should be a great time. You can kind of see some of the outfield in there. I've got the baseball stadium players and bags, just all kinds of stuff here. Let me see if you can peek in here. 3 huge bins. I managed to get it all to fit, which is great. And hopefully this should be pretty stable. Here's my mock card from the last show. So yeah, that's it. All right, let's go check out this layout map and see where we're at for tomorrow night's load-in. All right, so this just got released. First time looking at a Brickworld Chicago map. Let me see if I can get this zoomed in for you all. I've got to zoom on the camera going and on the laptop. So here's the entrance down here. You can kind of see that. I'll zoom in. And let's see what's going on. So we got the entrance, and I got to figure out where I'm at. Bricks King podcast over here. That's kind of cool. Right there. And let's just do kind of a walkthrough here. 100 Years of Disney. That looks interesting. Bricker Builds. Oh, Pops. Right up front. That's killer. Oh, nice. Derek, that's amazing. What a great location for you. You deserve it, man. That's really cool. Orphan lug. Let's see what all this stuff is. Can you guys see that at all? Yeah, I think so. Keep zooming in. So we'll just kind of go through quickly, see if we see any names we recognize. Here, peach lug. Bunch of different lugs. That's cool. Oh, EJ's over there. Oaken, cool. Let's see here. Disc golf. Interesting. Wonder what that is. Charm City lug. They had that amazing pirate layout. I forget what show that was at really recently. The big one with all the water. I hope they bring that. I really want to see that in person. GBC. This is now in row, what does that say? D300. Looks like concessions and stuff. Fox lug. More. It's a block party from, I think they're out of Indianapolis. I was thinking about stopping there on the way up, but I bet they're not going to be there. Atlanta Brick Company. K-Town. Nice. Indie Brick Adventures. Very cool. Oh, there we are. Right here. Let's see if we can zoom in. Area 61, Bliss Stadium. That's going to be us right next to Rebel Lug, it looks like, which is cool. So when you come in, the main entrance here, we are straight ahead from Whatnot and M&R, and Bricks and Minifigs has a space. That's cool. Let's see what's going on over here. Wow, that's a pretty cool spot right there. Not too far from the front. Kind of a bummer. I figured this was going to happen, that I'm not like in tables with mocks. Could get a little lonely over here, but you know, it's all good. Should be cool. I'm going to be walking around a lot anyway, so yeah, so we'll go check all this out. There's some cool stuff here. Play brick area, Gay Falls, Windy City log, Iowa log. Nice. Some cool stuff. I'm super, super excited. The train stuff, Euro bricks, concession chill zone back there, Ready Player One, all these things. Let's see here. Emancipation of Endor. Nice. Just some small areas. I'm actually a little surprised there aren't like as many individuals as I would have expected to see. I guess there's some here. I'd be curious to see if these are each like different sections or if they're like mosaics and stuff like that, or if they're just kind of mixed up. It's a lot of stuff though. I mean, look at all those tables right there when you really zoom out. So we're right here, almost dead center. I mean, it looks like kind of in the center. The entrance appears to be a little off to the left, so that's going to be where the stadium is, right by Citizen Brick. Should be cool. I'm pretty excited. So yeah, we'll see you there tomorrow. Should be great. All right, Brickworld vlog is officially starting. I'm on my phone at the moment. Just went into the venue after driving for 9 hours, but we're here. So I'm headed back to the van. We're gonna go to the loading dock and see what's up with loading. All right, gang, I am here. Let me see if I can help you with this light a little bit. There we go, that's a little bit better. So I just unloaded my baseball stadium into the back here. This is where the loading dock is for up here in Schaumburg, Illinois. And yeah, everybody's like in there already. The Bricker Builds booth is set up. I saw a bunch of people I recognize already. Just met Paul Hetherington in the parking lot by my van, who's like one of my favorite mock builders and artists. I really look up to him and his builds. And so yeah, so I'm gonna go in and show you all around a little bit. I'll show you the map, and then I've got my bricks in there on the table, and we're gonna get this thing set up. So it should be great. Here we go. All right, just got my badge. I'll show you all in a minute, but here's the first look. Headed to the tables. This is amazing. Look at all these builds. So cool. And it just goes and goes and goes down there. There's so much stuff. Let's check out this official map. It's been slightly updated. You can kind of see here we are at the entrance. And then this is us right there. It got moved over to the other side. But yeah, it's pretty cool. So let's find our way back here. Maybe we'll just, so that's us straight back. But let's just take a look at some of the stuff that's being set up. Oh my gosh. So glad I came already. Just amazing. The Bricks and Minifigs, Whatnot is set up over here. Look at all this stuff. Sick. Very, very cool. Wow. Check this out. So I'm going to go through and do a whole review and then like a voiceover, I think, of a bunch of the mocks, but just thought it'd be fun to just give like the first things I'm seeing. Look at the details on these things. really amazing. So I'm up in the front, and this is me straight ahead right there with those bins. So I'm gonna dive into that in just a second. Maybe we'll just walk around a little bit more before this is gonna take a couple hours. So this is where we're at. We've got the 3 tubs already unloaded from the van, which is cool. So I just have to put this whole thing together now. There's Citizen Brick, Abby Davos and EJ back there. Amazing. Let's go see what's over here. The goat himself, Derek, setting up over at Pop's Block Shop. So you can see a lot of these tables are still empty. It's like, let's see, what time is it? It's like 5:30. You can't see that. 5:30 Central on Wednesday, so everybody's still just rolling in, but oh, I saw somebody post this on Instagram. Dimensions. So awesome. Look at all these details. Really, really cool. So everybody's just kind of getting settled and, you know, getting all their stuff organized. So don't want to show more once people have a chance to really set up. But tons and tons of stuff. So I gotta go do some work. It's gonna be several hours. I probably will just film a little bit as I go. I don't think anybody really cares about a time lapse, but I'll try to check in once or twice, and then we'll show you all what's going on. When I'm done, I'll probably be very sweaty. So should be cool. And yeah, really excited. So happy to be here, and I've already met some really awesome people. Everybody's been so friendly, so it's going to be a wonderful weekend. So yeah, all right, let's do this. All right, I told you all I'd make a progress update. So here is bin 1 of 3. The other one is down there. And I've learned some things. I went very slowly this time. Instead of like getting everything out of the bin super fast, I set it all out and then carefully got everything rebuilt and made sure all these green seats were in place. The ones that are on an angle like this are on a jumper plate. Focus, there we go. And they pop off super easily. So I just set all this up. This is all row 1, and it has to be pinned together. And then I'm going to start actually putting this thing together before I get more stuff out, which is not how I've done in the past. In the past, I get everything out because they weren't labeled on the bottom, like I did on my last video. And now that I've got them labeled, I'm going to actually pin it together and start constructing it before I get anything else out, which should make reverse engineering the puzzle much easier. So I'm going to keep going. It is 6:08, so doing pretty well so far. Got the Spider-Man section all set up. So we're going to keep moving. It's hard to focus with all this inspiring stuff happening everywhere. I just want to go look around, but I'll feel a lot better when this is done for the weekend. So onward. All right, quick check-in. It's now 6:45, and row 2 is up, and the pins have been aligned for this section. This is the worst part though, pushing this strip here against that strip. I think I'm going to do a third one, and then I'm probably ask for a little bit of help from someone nearby. It's coming along. I decided to keep the black cloths on the table. The problem is they get pinched underneath, and I'm worried that's going to be a mistake, but it creates a new problem in that I have to then like try to skirt the edge and make it look nice. So for now, we're just going to leave it as it is. So, and just hope we can get this thing pushed together one time. If I get it together, then we're good to go. So 6:45 and counting. Starting to come together in here. There's people everywhere, and yeah, very cool. Got an amazing build over here. So awesome. So to be continued.
Everybody out. Everybody out.
Hear that? 7 o'clock. Time to go to the mixer and
get out of the hall.
Say hi to everybody. But they're kicking us out for an hour. And so we're going to head out and go say hey, go hang a little bit, come back and build some more. Everybody is resisting because we're all in mid-setup mode, but that's okay. Alright, so we got the social in here, it looks like. Which is cool. I'm going to put the camera away because I don't want to shove it in everybody's face when I'm first chatting with them, but looks like a pretty cool event hosted by Brickworld Builds. And then we've got about an hour, and then we get to go back into the hall and fix all of our knocks and finish those, and then we'll go from there. So I'm going to put this in the bag for a while and go in and say hi to some folks, and it should be pretty fun. Alright gang, I'm all checked in here at Renaissance, and yeah, got the room, got the double bed going, got a little zone to charge stuff since I'm just by myself, and got the computer set up over here, hoping to edit some video. It's very cool in here, which is nice. Not much of a view. Another charging station. It's so much gear. Yeah, not much of a view. It is currently, what time is it? 8:20. So we got kicked out for that social. I said I was gonna go in, and I decided just to get checked in my room. So I had to move some stuff into the hotel and get squared away, but I'm gonna go back down now and try to keep pushing because I really want this baseball stadium to be done and ready to go in the morning. I'm gonna come up and probably take a shower, get a bite to eat, and call it a night. So let's go down to the exhibits and knock this thing out. Oh, by the way, I got my badge. So I wanna show you all this. So this is this year's Brickworld badge. Pretty cool. I'm number 101. So that's cool. And then you get a lanyard, and then here are some of the bricks. I got the new attendee brick. Sorry, that glare is terrible. And then there's the Brickworld 2023. Looks like they have like a special piece. And then this one is like a social brick. There we go. Recognized AFOL Networking Event 2023. And then those other things. And then I also got my mock card for the stadium in here. So, yeah, pretty cool. All right, down to the exhibits. All right, round two. Let's do this. Here's that entrance again. Maybe I'll go around this way just to give you all an update on where things are at 8. Oh, it's so cool in here. I'm so grateful for that. It's like really cold, which is amazing because setting up mocks can be really kind of hot and sweaty business. So look at all this awesome stuff. Sick. Oh, so cool. Hang on, let me turn. There we go. Look at this. We're gonna go through tomorrow. I'm trying to decide what time to go through to like film so that you guys can see everything. Oh, this is unbelievable. This Fabuland build. Just a little preview. I don't want to go through and grab stuff until I know everybody's set up, but oh, this is really, really neat. Wow. Got the sign. Look at this artwork here. Unbelievable. These are all out of studs, not tiles, too. The Pride tartan. Awesome. Very cool. So yeah, this is the front left corner. And it goes all the way back there. And then all the way over here. And there's the front doors where we just came in. I'll try and put a map up on the vlog if I can figure it out so you guys can see it, and it's on my Instagram as well. But for now I need to go back over and get this baseball stadium wrangled. I'm having a hard time with the black tablecloths snagging, which slows me down a ton. I don't really know how to fix that, but for now we are in really just awe. Like, this is so awesome. Really excited for the weekend. It's going to be great. And So, yeah. All right. There's my build waiting for me over there. It's not going to build itself, so let's get it done so we can relax. Okay, good. Check out this build, guys. All right, so show me how this works.
This doesn't work like that. There's a tap here.
Oh yeah.
This is a telescope. So she put telescope in the middle and tap on the side.
That's so cool.
Yeah, this is nice.
And then they're all over the place in the build here. You see a couple ones. Epic.
So this is a battery.
Learning all kinds of tricks at Brickworld.
Some animals.
Yeah.
There's item stuff in there. Like here.
Yeah.
Here. No, she's.
Oh, this is amazing. Very cool.
Nathalie Boucher.
Nice. Oh, it's done. Not done, but clipped together. This is where I wanted to be by the end of Wednesday night, so I don't have to worry about everything being connected. I may center it here. I've got more negative space here than I do on this side, but everything is finished. There it is. Getting into, it's Wednesday night around, I don't even know what time it is. 10:15. 10:15. Got my first sig fig from Bib Bricks in Canada. Thank you, brother. Super cool. Really excited. I'm going to give him a custom seat in here. And got some huge help from some other AFOLs here. Big shout out to Justin and Luke. Just really happy with how this looks. Green looks awesome. So, all right, time to put in the fences and the walls and then start adding the details. Let's go. All right, gang. Day started at 6:30 and it is 10:51 p.m. Central, 11:51 Tennessee time, but the stadium is up and done. I'm really excited. Everything is looking sharp. Here's the view from the front when you come in. Got a lot of figs in, got the signage up. Tomorrow I'm gonna do some work on minifigs when I'm just sitting around. And maybe add some things back here. There's nothing back here, so I'm gonna add some little scenes with some minifigs there. And add some hair to some of the like friends people. But yeah, I'm pretty pumped. This has turned out really, really great. And it's here and it's in one piece, which is what matters. So inspired by all the stuff I'm like seeing everywhere. I can't wait to walk around and check out what's going on. It's going to be really cool. But for now, that's that. So I'm going to walk around a little. I might film some. Already got a couple of sig figs. Saw Derek from Pop's Block Shop. It was nice to finally meet him in person. We had a really nice chat. And Bib Bricks is going to Cubs game tomorrow, which is very tempting. So yeah, lots to think about overnight. And start charging up batteries and get some rest, and looking forward to a really great weekend. So there it is. Brickworld Chicago 2023. Looking pretty sharp. I just walked around and I had to film some of this. This is like some of the most amazing stuff. I've seen like 10 things already that would have been probably the most inspiring thing I saw that month. The colors on these Pokemon builds are so amazing, and like this larger scale, just like the shine on the new parts, it's hard to get the video even on a nice camera like this to truly capture it. These are all by Zane Houston, so shout out to Zane. This stuff is so creative. Look at this build. I've seen so many of these types of videos on YouTube, but it just doesn't do it justice if you're not standing here seeing like the shine on the tiles and the vibrancy of the different colors. So something crazy going on back here that probably won't be ready until tomorrow. There's lights and stuff going in and a whole team of people working on stuff. I just saw a brick built, like Brickopoly here. This is so cool. This is amazing.
Thanks. There's a group effort.
Yeah. So cool. All the little kind of vignettes. Just visiting jail. Wow. Cool.
You can message within the app.
So really great winter village over there. Like I said, I'm going to do more later, but just trying to give you an idea of just how incredible this is. I mean, look at this. I don't know what's going on. I'm going to leave it alone because they're obviously not done, but everybody's wondering what that's going to be. So, yeah, very cool stuff. Look at this Winnie the Pooh over here. Huge art print there. It's probably 4 by 5 maybe of the Technic bricks, art bricks. There's this huge, oops, sorry again. Zoom back up. There you go, Batman video game custom fids. Look at this roller coaster. And this is Rebel Lug, I think. I have no idea what they're doing over here, but there was like bags and bags of parts being opened up, and clearly tons of people working really hard.
Well, I put
Pretty awesome. Here's the stadium with this zoo. I'm gonna come back. My table mates here. This is unbelievable. Yeah, super glad I came. Just giving you all a quick glimpse of just some of the stuff that's starting to pop up. This is really great. Look at all these bricks. So many bricks everywhere. It's crazy. It's unbelievable. Look at this. Awesome. Wow. Yeah. It's pretty rad. It's not even done yet. So, yeah, just some highlights. Just a little sneak peek of some of this stuff. Tomorrow morning, I'm sure everybody's going to be back in here working again. This is a really cool part usage of this dish. Let me see if you can see this up close. It's the, what is that, 2x2 round dish. I don't want to touch their mock, but yeah. So there's a lot of really great stuff here. So over there was a monochrome habitat that I've always seen online, but it was cool to see it in person. So, all right, more tomorrow.